Good morning. It's first thing in the morning on Monday, September 2nd, Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, everybody. And this video is going to be a little bit fun, a little bit different. It's going to be about me setting up art in the garden and the artists who are coming, the other artisans who are coming to be part of my studio tour, which is next Saturday, September 7th. And what I'm going to show you is just us setting up kind of a mishmash. I'll try to put it all together. And the CHCH News is coming. I'll show you some of that. They're filming from behind the scenes. And I will now turn the camera around and I'll walk you through how I have it set up with my metal worker artisan. And then there's 3 other artisans coming. And I'll show you I'll show you the whole setup. So here's some behind the scenes of the studio tour. Carol has brought a whole bunch of her beautiful work, and she is getting way ahead because the tour is not until next Saturday, but she's going to be way ahead as far as getting all set up. So Carol, do a quick introduction. This is for YouTube. Who are you?
I'm Carol. I'm a creator of metal art. My business is called Soul Metal, and this is what I do.
This is what she does.
I make beautiful things out of metal.
What was it that you were saying to me as you walked by with heavy things?
I am jealous of jewelry designers showing up at shows with their little tote. Yes, this is the hardest part of metal, is moving it, setting it up.
Yes, and you should see her. I can tell she is such an artist. She is looking at the spaces. She is examining them, moving things around, filling this negative space. Look at this ball. So the garden is full and people are free to come and just take these things out of my garden and buy them from Carol. Wasn't that great? Carol is amazing. So here I'm going to walk through the garden now with Carol's setup and my setup. I'll just briefly show you how everything kind of got set up for Carol. Isn't it gorgeous? Like, look at that. And then what I've done in the garden, how I've hung some paintings and things like that. I have these wonderful grids that I've had for years and years and years when I used to do shows, when I used to take a tent and I would go and I set up, and at one point I was going to sell them because I was done with outdoor shows, but now they come in so useful. I use them once a year. I loan them out sometimes. So here I've put up some prints to hide the hose, and we're coming through the garden again. I just keep getting distracted. As Abby says, that is my mantra, be distracted. Guys, it's really dangerous having artisans in, because doesn't that stacked sculpture look perfect there? Don't you think it might need to stay? This is one of my favorite areas. This is my studio. You can see right in there, I've got things hanging. My studio window that I experiment with each year. So I've got a floral here. Again, on a grid. I guess I could have something sitting there. So this is my trial. This is my setting up this morning so that CHCH can come. The next clip you'll see is of the other artisans setting up their work. I gotta go put it on a pot of coffee in anticipation of them coming. So I've got I'm putting grids out in the garden. So the trick is, if it rains, where do we put all this art? It's gonna have to go into my studio. That's okay. We did it one year where it rained and it was still a successful, cozier time. So here is how the back of the house looks. Rick, the woodworker, will be all along there. We'll have a jewelry maker. And our extra fun guest is a fashion designer today. So here is the studio, and I'm gonna go in. Oh, there's that great tree. Doesn't that look great on the house? I wonder if I should actually put art on the house. Like a print that's shellacked like crazy for weather. That I don't care if it hits its demise in a couple of years. So I've set up the studio for CHCH TV to come and kind of see. And here's the thing. It does look busy, but people will buy things and things will leave. And then I will have holes that I can put things back up. This table I'm going to cover with a tablecloth and put my books, notebooks, things like that. I've tried putting those outside, but sometimes if it's a humid day, they get a little warped and that's not good. So here's an original. There's a print. This is the mountain original that I am presently working on. I'm hoping to get it done by next week. I'm distracted by that awesome stroke right there. Look at that meaty stroke in the sky. I've stacked some smalls. And what I need to do is make sure everything's perfect. Make sure everything is tagged so that I don't have to worry about pricing. These are prints as well. If I have time this week, I will embellish some, but what I'll do is I'll give everybody the option of buying it as is or having it embellished. So there's another little smalls wall. I'm going to pick up some things from the gallery and bring over here. I'm going to bring pillows and some other things, but I'm loving how it looks. All right, next clip, the artisans setting up. All right, Rick is here.
I do like my hand clean. Hi.
This is for YouTube, Rick. We're showing the pre-setup for the pre-filming of the pre-show. So this is Rick.
Nothing's cast in wood yet. So.
This is Rick, and he is my brother-in-law.
Hello.
But he does, but he does this gorgeous woodworking that he brings every year. He's a staple at my garden show, and I'm so proud of him because he's a novice, and he won first and second at a competition. And his pieces are simply so much fun and so gorgeous. And we were just having a debate over this raw piece of wood. He has a great idea, but he thinks it needs to be round. And I'm on the leave it organically shaped team, although I'm not a woodworker, so my voice means nothing.
You get to be the artsy part.
The artsy part. Isn't it gorgeous? So this is, Rick will be set up here and he'll have even more, and it's gorgeous. So I'll do a little behind the scenes filming when he's being interviewed by CHCH. There you go. Sandy just put this out, so I'm flipping this in here. These pants feel like track pants. They are wide-legged.
They come with the belt too, which is
They
crazy.
come with the belt.
Yeah.
They're elastic though, ladies.
From Italy.
From Italy. Oh,
I don't know what they're doing in Italy, but this kind of stuff is so comfy.
they are
And
doing it
looks-
right.
Yeah, they're doing it right.
And there you are in your
So
wrap.
easy. Oh, hi. These will be here for the party at a special price, special garden party price. They'll be $89.
That
There's
is
a
so
ton of them.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Everybody who's watching and you can't come, honestly, we can get all this stuff online.
Yeah.
We can do it.
The WestJet did this thing called 12 Days of Christmas, and they got Walk Off the Earth to play on the actual airplane. And so
No.
they sent me to Halifax for lunch. I had a lobster roll and came back.
That is amazing.
Awesome. Oh my God.
So this is Emily Vukovic and Luke from CHCH. I'm doing a little for my YouTube, a little behind the scenes,
amazing.
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, behind the scenes. Well, this is gorgeous. I love this material.
Oh, it's reversible too.
No!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the yellow. I'm going to wear the yellow first.
And we're name dropping because, like I said earlier, Tokyo from Walk Off the Earth has this exact.
I love
Yeah,
it.
so you go. I'm just going to be in the background here filming your little interview.
Okay.
3 till 7?
10 till 5.
Why did I think 3 to 7?
10 till 5.
Count to 3.
We'll have the wine out at 3.
10 to 5. Wine at 3.
All right.
I'll be here at 2:45.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
I'm rolling.
In 4, 3, 2. This Saturday is a big day at Julia Veenstra's outdoor beautiful backyard studio from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can come here for her garden party. She throws it every single year. Every single year. It's a huge success. She is unveiling some new pieces of art. She's got lots of vendors and artisans joining her in this beautiful oasis. One of them being my friend Sandy.
Hi.
Hi, from Gilded Cage Boutique. We are adorning some really beautiful pieces. Tell us about your collection and what you have right now.
So we're up here.
All right, Krista's so fast that I didn't get a chance to have her bring all this stuff in, or to film her bringing all this stuff in. But here's Krista.
Morning.
She shopped JustOne. And can you give everybody, this is for YouTube. So this
Okay.
is going out today, later
Okay.
today, to advertise for the show next Saturday. But you tell us all about you, because they might not be able to come to the show.
Sure.
And then they can find you.
Yeah, so everything we have here is made in Kenya and Uganda, and our whole goal is to end poverty by creating jobs. And so pretty much everything's made from recycled materials. We have things, a lot of the jewelry is made from broken pipes, discarded bone from the butcher. Over here are some paper beads. They're made from recycled paper by former child soldiers. We have some, I'm just gonna pull them out, necklaces made from recycled glass here.
Oh.
So these are made from broken bottles. They grind and then boil. They grind the glass into a powder and boil it and make earrings and necklaces. And so we just love the whole analogy of taking something that was considered worthless and seeing it be made beautiful, which we're seeing as these lives are being restored.
And your designs are gorgeous.
Thank
Aren't
you.
these little bows so cute for the hair?
bows are super popular. So these are hairpins. We also
Yeah.
have it in rings and a bracelet and necklace.
So how do they find you if they can't come next Saturday?
Yeah, so the company is JustOne, but online you'll find us at Shop JustOne on Instagram, on TikTok, on our website is shopjustone.com.
And you ship, right? You'll ship
Yeah,
all
we
over the
ship
world.
all over the world. We ship
And
everywhere.
give me a kind of a cost factor.
So most of our earrings are $30, for example. So they're
Okay.
totally reasonable. We like to keep prices affordable so that the story gets out to more people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. All right. She's almost all set up. And this is just, again, for CHCH, for the news. I think she'll be bringing more
Oh, yeah, we
things.
have lots more. This was a taste of it all.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Krista.
Thanks. Really, the coolest part is we're really gonna hand up rather than hand out, and we've seen some lives change, and all because of how people shop. Is something as simple as a pair of earrings can impact their life.
That's remarkable. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And creative, I would say. I like it.
Ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Don't look at him, just look at me.
All right.
Okay. 4, 3, 2. We are back in Julia Veenstra's beautiful garden. Of course, we're showcasing her garden party, which happens this Saturday from 10 to 5. I'm now being joined by Carol, who is the creator of Soul Metal. Being in a garden is so mindful. It is so relaxing. It is just something that you can let yourself go.
And it's good for your soul.
It's good for your soul.
Well, that was fun. You got to see the artisans. You got to see their little interviews. You didn't get to see Rick's interview because he didn't get mic'd up, and I was on film, on camera, so with him, so I couldn't put his little tidbit, his little segment in there. But it's going to be so much fun on Saturday. So if you're local, please come by. If you're not local, check out all the links. Check out all these artisans. Everybody can ship to you. And it's just going to be a fun day of supporting artists and supporting projects that are really fun. Fair trade like Krista's, ethical fashion like Sandy's, local woodworker and soul metal crafter. So much fun. Have a happy Labor Day. Like and subscribe, comment, ask any questions you want. If I missed any information if I missed some information and you want it, let me know down below and I will answer. Have a wonderful week. I will be setting up, tagging, painting, preparing all week long. See you in the next video.